So iCarly is getting revived as it was ordered by Paramount Plus, which means it will not return to Nickelodeon. Damn, all this Paramount Plus crap. First the Frasier revival, now iCarly. Wow, that's going to be weird not seeing iCarly on Nickelodeon no more. It should be on Nickelodeon, okay? iCarly was one of the best shows in the 2000s. And Nickelodeon don't even bother bringing them back? What the heck? I mean, the best live action show right now on Nickelodeon is Side Hustle. Imagine if they brought back iCarly. That's their loss. F you, Nick. Miranda Cosgrove, obviously, along with Nathan Kress and Jerry Trainer, they're back. I'm not sure if Noah Monk will return since he is now on the Goldbergs as Naked Rob. I mean, he's not in every episode of the Goldbergs, but they could bring him back for like a part-time gig. You know, he can come back in some episodes as Gibby, but I don't know. Maybe he won't be back for the revival. I unfortunately now know that the one and only Jennette Michelle Faye McCurdy will not be returning for the iCarly revival. In fact, Jennette is done with acting. She quit. She said this on her Empty Inside podcast when interviewing Anna Faris. Yes, the same Anna Faris who was Christy Plunkett on CBS's Mom. Janice said that she only became an actress. It was due to her late mother pushing her into acting at a young age to support her family financially. She basically quit a few years ago when focusing on writing and directing. She said that acting was difficult for her because she automatically quit after her mother died, because it was her death that kind of died a lot of her ideas from Jennette's life. That's right, I remember, yeah, her mother died years ago. I remember that. Yeah, that was sad. She lost her mom. So because of her mother's death, she just really quit. Jennette also said she had embarrassing experiences due to projects that she was involved. I know some of you were like, why would she feel embarrassed? Well, she just, felt embarrassed. Okay, so what I'm reading is that she says that in this article, I resent my career in a lot of ways. I feel so unfulfilled by the roles that I played, and I felt like it was the most cheesy, embarrassing. I did the shows that I was on from like 13 to 21, and by 15, I was already embarrassed. My friends at 15, they're not like, oh, cool, you're on this Nickelodeon show. It was embarrassing. And I imagine there's a very different experience to be had with acting if you're proud of your roles and if you feel fulfilled by them. Oh, and she also says that there was this painful moment when she was 10, when her mom was giving her agent at the time a hard time after Jennette didn't get the role in a 2005 film because of Winn-Dixie. They ended up starring Anna Sophia Robb. Jennette says, my agent, I literally hear her on speakerphone go, I want an ethereal beauty. Jennette is not an ethereal beauty. She is homely. She reads homely. And then Jennette was just like, okay, then I guess I read homely. So when her agent said that she's not an ethereal beauty and she said she's homely, homely means that she's saying that Jennette is not attractive. She lacks physical attractiveness when it comes to her appearance. And then Jennette was like, okay, well, if she says I'm homely, then I'm homely. And that's effed up. Like, her agent got some nerve. Jennette is not ugly. Jennette, I think, is pretty, beautiful, and I think she's hot. I think Jennette is one of the hottest Nickelodeon women of all time. But her agent got the nerve to say she doesn't have the thorough beauty. Get out of here. Look at Jennette. And look at her smiling in her podcast with Anna Faris. That's ugly? I don't think she's ugly. I tell you, man, Hollywood can be so toxic. It's a toxic industry, especially when it comes to acting. So I feel bad for Jennette. Unfortunately, she's not going to be back for the iCarly revival. It sucks, but if Janet feels like she doesn't want to act anymore, then she has made that choice. I don't know if the iCarly revival is going to be the same without her. I don't think it will be. It's going to be weird just seeing Carly, Freddie, and Spencer. But, Jennette said that she may return to acting depending on getting an opportunity to collaborate with a director. But if that doesn't happen, then she pretty much not going to come back to acting. So there you go. So maybe Jennette will possibly come back to acting? Maybe. But if she doesn't, then, we love her and we wish her nothing but the best. So tell me your thoughts on the iCarly revival. Do you think it will be good even without Jennette McCurdy? What do you think about Jennette McCurdy quitting acting and what she had to go through and what her agent said, talking about she doesn't have that thorough beauty and saying she's homely, whatnot? All right, that's it. See you later.